Can't see the snakes up in the grass, or what you showed me. You can't trust these niggas, ain't your friends, what you told me. Young man, just stay about the streets.
Ride past the block when my dad got left on the scene. Look at your little boy now, we done turned to kings. Shit turned me a grown man, for I was 7.
When you told Snake Eyes, I don't care if you got one bad eye, as long as the stove got 4 good ones. You didn't say that?
That wasn't me, bro.
I'm wild. My bad, the devil is alive. My bad, y'all. I was wilding, kid. It was actually twerk. I thought he did. I should have known when something sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
On my side. The third time's a charm, because I'm really a soldier. I guess luck was on my side too, so when I smoke you, I'ma roll you in a 4-week clothes. Hey, Lucci, look. Hey, Mac, they believe in 2 words. The way I led my people to the water, they respect me in Flint. I even got niggas in.
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, etc., etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. You know who I be. Follow me on IG, Vada_fly. Tell your mama I said hi. Shout out to my guy, Showtime SP, and everybody who watches this content, whether religiously or in passing. I got like multiple. It's going to be a couple different subjects today. You know what I'm saying? So just, stay in tune, watch, and if you like it and you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? But I got a couple different topics to break down every round that I've sketched about. There's nothing slicker than the tools in the rusty shed house. So there's a couple events that went on this weekend. It's an event going on today. You know what I'm saying? You got the Bad News versus Ab. You got people talking, Hip Hop is Real's done interviews, etc., etc. Is the energy the same? No, the energy is not the same. We'll get to that in 1 second. You got Tay-Rock's event went on yesterday. You got TOS in the Midwest. Shout out to Chicago. They had an event yesterday with Av versus Tru Foe. Phenomenal battle. And I'll give y'all my breakdown on both events, because Tay-Rock had a no entourage event. Young Cannon was supposed to battle a dude named Hustle. He wasn't there, but he was at an event, but he wasn't at the event that he was supposed to battle at, because he this was crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. So we'll start there. Young Cannon was supposed to be at an event in New Orleans. He was the main event, you know what I'm saying, on the card in New Orleans. And shout out to the city of New Orleans, shout out to Tay-Rock, shout out to the event, you know what I'm saying? It was, the joint was long, pause. The event was wild. It didn't end till like or something like that. That was crazy, I'm not gonna hold you, on East Coast time. So, I'm trying to find the card. He was supposed to be battling against, Young Cannon versus Hustle was supposed to be the battle, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had a dope-ass venue. If you could look right here, that venue kind of looks like my background, which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Tay-Rock's story right now. Dope venue, dope aesthetic, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? It was real good for battle rap. Y'all did have the battles like landscape view. I mean, up and down horizontal. Next time, like, battle rap should just give it suggestions when you guys film, shoot, and air streams. So, landscape, not horizontal, my bad. Public school education. So, but Rock's event was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? But dog, like, and he's leaving from his event to go to New York for the New York event. But you had Young Cannon, I guess he was one of the main events, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't battle Hustle, but he was in Chicago at a Chicago event.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
You know, it was probably cheaper to go to an event in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fly, you gotta go through TSA, all this other shit. So Cannon, I ain't holding you. That nigga probably said, nigga what? Nigga who? Man, they got an event right up the street. I ain't going all the way to New Orleans for that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I saw online, it was like he had, I don't know what was going on. You know, niggas, battle rap would be like a nigga got hit by a parked car. They wasn't at the event. But anyway, only real battles I saw off the Rock joint was a couple, you know what I'm saying? Like I had other shit going on. I saw Rock Lee versus Big Ice because Rock Lee versus Big Ice is a battle that people have been talking about. There was money on the floor. I believe a couple $1,000, $3,000 was on the floor. Whenever there's money involved, you want to get a nigga to watch. Y'all be having these cards with 25 battles on them. You want to get me to watch? Put some money on the floor. I watched the Money on the Floor battle, Big Ice, and they've been hyping her up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. And I did hear like Spaces clips where she was like, yo, I'm gonna be ready. She gotta stand in front of this. Cause I heard the clip, it was the other day, cause they were saying Rock Lee's second round was crazy and Big Ice was like, yo, she gotta hear my round too. Girl, you choked and stumbled and you wasn't prepared.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Same thing.
And all this other shit. I don't know what's going on. I haven't even seen enough of your battles because I've been hearing it, because sometimes people start making traction, whether it be Spaces or online, and you start hearing people chirping about artists, and I'm like, all right, cool. When they get on the card or something like that, I peep. This is my first time really peeping you on the card, and that was not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, Rock Lee got crazy with you. You know what I'm saying? Rock Lee, she's got a lot of experience, bags and bodies. She came through the Spaces. She's got other battles and shit like that. She ain't no pushover, and she's from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? And she was talking that New Orleans lingo in there, and that shit was ringing. She got you up out of there 3-0. You know, when you have another joint, I'll probably peep it or whatever the case may be. But last night, No. I know they ain't hyping you niggas up like this to put on performances that I seen like that. Ain't no motherfucking way. That's why when the cards, I be seeing only half the card, and some of the card, like battle rap is not at a point right now where they can get like my whole day. Like, I just don't got a whole day for it. Like, even the joint today, I'ma see it. I'm sure I will. But I don't know if I'm gonna see it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might see some, but you know, that was that. But shout out to Tay Rock, No Entourage, you know what I'm saying? They put on, the event looked dope, you know what I'm saying? Both events that I seen could have better audio, but they released, it was a free stream. I have to end on a positive note. It was a free stream. A lot of artists, they seemed kind of new, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these niggas was like, it was battle rap, but just some cats. Because Cuban did his motherfucking thing. Rock Lee did her thing, and there was some other people that did their thing. But some of these guys didn't really have structure. I heard a couple niggas freestyling and shit like that. So we'll see where it goes. But shout out to them. TOS, shout out to TOS, man. Chicago, they had their event yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Like, their event was pretty good, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I didn't get to see all the fucking battles, because, you know what I'm saying, I got to it late. But what I will say is I seen Chef Trez versus Chef Trez versus Venom. His name is Venom, right? Venom, yeah. That was a really good motherfucking battle. Man, listen, here, nigga. That was good. Venom might have got that shit. I ain't gonna.
Swerve in that corner, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweaking this bitch, I letting shit go.
Man, like, he was snapping.
At his rate, anyone can get plates. It's actually sad. Bachelor pants. Stick to a few dishes. They paid me to get the best of chef. I'm a food critic. Go from a fade to waving 2 pounds. Sprayed a few rounds. Call you a pig, or is Kalu a pig? Your turn to get roasted. Made a luau. Your turn to get roasted. Made a luau. If you make it to the door, my shooter's outside, chef. We ain't in Jewtown. This been a bitch. Don't play me. Get humbled in the jungle. Wrap circles around him, but that's just how a snake eats. Money shit.
Got a lot of hometown love. I came to the battle to see Trez. I left the battle a fan of Venom. Let's just say it like that. And I think at the end of the day, that's really what you want to do as far as like making a name for yourself, because when Venom battles again, I will definitely be sure to watch it if his name passes through my timeline and shit like that, because he was snapping. I'm not even gonna hold you. He definitely did his motherfucking thing. I'm looking at my phone right now to pull up the card so I can tell you the battles that happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You had it was a Cold Day in Hell 2. You know what I'm saying? Cold Day in Hell 2 was the name of the card. It was in Chicago. Shout out to the city of Chicago. My girl from Chicago. Shout out to everybody from Chicago, Midwest. Shout out to the motherfucking Midwest and everything like that. You know what I mean? It was K Venom. Yeah, that's his name. Okay, I didn't want to make sure I got his name wrong. It was K Venom versus Chef Trez, A-Ward versus Tru Foe, Justice versus Shiesty for the Justice nigga. That's where I got into the fucking event at. The Justice nigga he said some shit in one of his rounds. I don't fucking know what round it was. Nigga, like I said, I'm hardly here. You know what I mean? But he said I went to my homeboy's funeral.
Here. He left this world. He left this world a visionary. He was in a casket while his niggas carried. Only one nigga died, but it was 4 on the obituary. Man, R.I.P. my nigga Kale, one of the realest directors of town. She don't even seem real saying this. I wish that I could text you now. You was one of my biggest supporters, so I promise I'm gonna make you proud. I was at your funeral and couldn't be a pallbearer, because I refuse to let you down. So if you for you, nigga.
And I couldn't be a pallbearer because I didn't want to let you down. I said, oh, nigga, what? That was crazy. That was one of the crazy lines I heard all motherfucking night, nigga. So when you think somebody ain't watching, nigga, people be watching. I saw that shit. That was phenomenal. Tru Foe versus A-Ward. Phenomenal battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting up here saying this person lost, this person got smoked. Nah. It was Tru Foe's birthday. Shout out to Tru Foe. Happy birthday. Shout out to all your mixtapes, your bodies of work, all your battles and shit that you had. When I tell you Tru Foe on his birthday probably had the best material that I ever heard from Tru Foe. Nigga, you need to only rap on your birthday. You should only battle. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But you got to make sure that you battle every year on your birthday, because the shit that he had for A-Ward was crazy. Oh my goodness, man. All throughout he rebutted in this battle. You know what I'm saying? He did rebuttal. His second round was phenomenal. I didn't think he would get any round from A-Ward. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not think. I was like, A-Ward writes too good. His rebuttal game's crazy. Tru Foe comes out in his first round. He has a very good first round. You know what I'm saying? And I got some clips. Shout out TOS, nigga. I'm gonna play your shit in my video. Please don't get my motherfucking video taken down. I'm putting you niggas on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to motherfucking Chicago. Shout out to the city of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I rock with you niggas out there. You know what I mean? So I gotta use a little footage. They got to see. They gotta see. I'm sorry, my nigga. But wow, man, they was bugging, just bombing back and forth. I had them split in the first 2 rounds. The third, you could toss it up, man. A lot of people are gonna have A-Ward winning, but Tru Foe got people that feel like he won this battle, and I do feel like it's easily one of the top 10 battles of the year, man. This was a fucking war, man. Like A-Ward did some shit in this battle that I ain't never really seen nobody do before. I mean, it's been done, I'm sure, so I don't really want to say that, but he got to a part in one of his rounds where he rapped a verse to Tru Foe that Tru Foe didn't write. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, remember when you battled Snake Eyes? And he said, you know, you got four eyes on the stove and you could cook it down and mix it into 2. And then he was like, I never said that. He was like, huh? He was like, I got him. The crowd starts reacting because they thinking A-Ward's lying. Like, nigga, he said it's rap. He ain't say the motherfucker, man. Got him. Look. There you go. No bad news. But so the niggas drops the bars, and then, you know, A-Ward rebuttals the fact that he told him something that wasn't true. It was crazy. Like to be able to position your rhymes in a spot as to where you know that when I say this, he's gonna say I didn't say it, but I got the rebuttal. So he led him to the rebuttal. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, for instance, this is just a for instance, you know what I'm saying? He was like, 45 AK shotties too. You know what I'm saying? He's like, the body slid. He's like, because every time you say something that's too good to be true, it probably is. Like, he's basically saying that I'm giving you a rhyme pattern that's too good to be you. You said you didn't say it, so I know you didn't say it. But if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Nigga, I ain't even got no fucking notes, man. Stop. It's crazy. I'm like that, man. So he's telling him, if you saying something that's too good to be true, it probably is. Crazy. Tru Foe's third round. Like, so much pain, so much, like, I could feel the bars, like, his shit. It was on a different pattern. Like, I really like this Tru Foe that I saw yesterday. I ain't even gonna hold you. I really do. Now, did Chicago show love? Of course Chicago gonna show love. But when you come to my city, I'm supposed to win. I'm supposed to have the advantage. My auntie there, my cousin there, my neighbor there, my nephew there. Yeah, it's supposed to be piped up like that. It's supposed to be. But A-Ward held his own very well, man. Chicago crowd, my rebuttal game crazy. He comes out with his rebuttals. He was, when I tell you some of the material, the sports bars were crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he said the sports bar, nigga, Tru Foe was like, he loved football. That A-Ward had a fire sports bar in his rounds, man. Overall, phenomenal battle. Might be a slight edge, like a 51-49 to A-Ward. It was really close. It's a really close fucking battle. And I'm not tripping if somebody says they feel like Tru Foe win. I feel like both won. I don't really feel like this Gervonta Davis, bitch. You better call this motherfucker a draw, but there was nobody taking a knee. But phenomenal battle. You gotta see it. If I have to pick someone, 51-49, I will edge by the slightest of margins to A-Ward. I felt like he was great. His pen, man, over time is very tough, man. He's going to be able to write for you. He's going to be able to rebuttal. But Tru Foe was solid. You got to watch it. If you can get a chance to see Tru Foe versus A-Ward, make sure you peep it. And y'all can jump in there and let me know how y'all feel. I saw Myles Garrett is staying with the Cleveland Browns, so it's not about winning. It's about money, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, as long as you pay, I'm willing to stay. I don't knock that, you know what I'm saying? Quick football, a little privy. Yeah, he requested a trade, but he's drawing it back so he could stay in Cleveland for the foreseeable future. $40 million a year. He's gonna be paid more than everybody else. Hey, get your money, nigga, because they wasn't trading you anyway. Because his trade situation was kind of crazy. All the teams that really wanted him, like the Eagles, like the Lions, like the Bills, and like all of those squads, they got the 25th, 28th, 29th pick. The Browns don't want that. They want the 1, 2, 3 pick. So they could never see eye to eye anyway. He wasn't going to get traded. He wasn't going to sit out. Making too much money to sit out, so you might well come back, make $40 million a year. Maybe the Browns can get a quarterback. But moving along. There is an event today, the no-cut joint, T-Top. You got Av versus Bad Newz. The energy of Bad Newz has not been kept the same, but I've said it when I first made my video. Battle rap ain't the streets. These niggas hold everybody to a different standard, you know what I'm saying? They know, we all seen the paperwork, niggas know what happened, and they're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna go to the event, you're not gonna put hands on them, you're not gonna do shit to them. So what are you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna keep battling. He done battled damn near everybody. He's gonna be there today. I haven't heard anything that said he will not be battling, so he's gonna battle. You know what I'm saying? And it's just gonna be what it is. Like, what can I say? As a nigga who's a full civilian, I raise kids, I own businesses, I go to school. My semester literally just ended yesterday. I'm starting another one in a couple of days, so I'm not really absolved of anything. But we're moving along. But yeah, I don't have time for that shit. The best thing you could do in the streets, I tell people all the time, the best thing you could do in the streets is get the fuck out. The best thing you can do is get out, because it never leads to anything good. You're gonna go to jail, you're gonna die. You're either gonna go to jail, you're gonna die, you're gonna get shot, you're gonna get stabbed, you're gonna get backdoored. There's very few positive results out of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I always personally try to spread a positive message, you know what I'm saying? Telling people, yo, go to school. That's why people be like, Vada, man, you always talk about school. Yeah, I wanna talk about shit like that. I wanna talk about things that's gonna help you, you know what I'm saying, get somewhere. Get a job, do this, do that. I joined the Air Force when I was young. I was able to, you know, finish early. I don't have to go to nobody's fucking job every day and slave till I'm 65, because I put the work in when I was young. I be trying to give people the game like, yo, there's so much paper out here. You can start a business, you can go to school, you can learn a trade. You don't gotta be gang. I pop this, I clip that. Like, man, fuck all that. I'm telling you right now, because they ain't gonna lead to nothing good. So, you know, you got a couple people that's mad at Bad Newz. I seen A-Verb talking online today. He was basically, you know what I'm saying, he went in with a couple tweets about the situation. He said, the niggas who really street in this culture who stepped away from Newz can absolutely not rock with anybody who he's cool with. What he's done, right? Y'all see the interviews, a lot of he ain't do it to me's, and it's over now. Yes, it's over now. He said, the niggas who's really street, you know what I'm saying? So he's basically saying, Av said on hip hop is real, I don't like the attention. Nigga, that's why you ain't no main event nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of attention around the subject. Hip hop is real, had niggas in the car interrogating them, the energy was all off and shit. They was like, oh, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, he got to worry about his career and do the moves that he got to do and shit like that. But they also say if it was Verb, the energy would be different. That's the thing. The goalposts be moving in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit would be Verb who some pay. Oh my God. Let that would have been Verb who had some paperwork on him. These niggas would have ran 24-hour Cots and Night streams. These niggas would have run 35-hour streams. I remember when these goofy ass niggas said Vada was recording phone calls. These niggas had spaces about this shit. Niggas was like whole space, my name in the title and everything. So the energy, and they don't have no spaces about none of this shit going on. But it's the energy. The energy is never the same. You know what I'm saying? The shit always switches depending on who it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people could do shit, and other niggas, you know what I'm saying, if they hear your names involved with some shit like that, they gonna go crazy. But Bad Newz gonna show up, and Bad Newz is gonna rap, and niggas ain't gonna do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? That nigga gonna be, hold up, keep the folks up. Bam, yeah, I snitched on a nigga. So what? Yeah, they gonna go crazy. They gonna eat it up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the battle rap shit. You can't be mad. I'm not mad. That's why I said I would never be mad. I'm gonna watch his battle. I'm gonna recap it. Do I think Av is gonna use the information? No, he's not. No, he already said my rounds is rolled. I'm not gonna go change nothing, etc. They would have changed it for you. They would have changed. Niggas would have changed their rounds for you. But you know it is what it is, man. I ain't knocking it. But I do. The only reason why I know that, this is the reason why I know that this shit is true, and Bad Newz, you know, is good news, eyewitness news. He ain't say shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga say that you told on somebody, you're gonna address that shit right then on the spot. Nobody wants to walk on him. I remember niggas said that shit. Bro, I was in the airport like, nope, we gotta fix this shit right now. Like, hell no, I'm not. Absolutely not. I fixed the shit right on the spot, because you don't want that shit on your jacket. Niggas are like, oh, you told on this nigga. What? Oh, nah. Nobody wants to walk around with that fucking jacket. I'm sorry. Rape jacket, snitch jacket. Two jackets niggas don't want. So if it was not true, that nigga would have been wilding by now. You crazy? He'd have been wilding. He would have been wilding by now. But tonight, even we ain't got a tweet, a blog, we ain't got nothing. But them cameras is gonna be out there today. Hip hop is real, and 15 minutes of fame will be out there. Knowledge, no bars, Uncle Rod, you niggas better get an interview. You better get one. Y'all got one job today. We don't care who wins. Y'all niggas, y'all better be out there. Y'all got one job. You better go interview this nigga. You have to. It's damn near, you gotta put a bonus on this shit. You have to put a bonus on somebody. You gotta get a camera on them and figure out what's going on with the nigga. And Av, I know goddamn, but you better not. Oh my God. If you don't use, you ain't using it. Okay, you're not using it. If you ain't using it and you go up there and lose, oh my God, nigga. What? Yeah, I'm watching it. Yeah, I'm watching the event today, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely watching it, man. I will definitely be in tune from now till June. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I got to see that. That's prime time television. I know they were supposed to have an event. They had it up the part one, but the Geechee Gotti and I don't even know dude's name. Geechee Gotti is battling today. It'll be on the card. T-Top did say the Wi-Fi was jumping. So, and this is all about battle rap. This is promote, like, so I don't want nobody, you know, they be like, oh man, y'all here for the drama. This is not drama. This is simple. It's a battle going on. It's a very controversial subject. Niggas is gonna talk about it. Niggas is gonna wanna know. We do breakdowns and recaps. They get 5, 10,000, you know, 10,000. Big recap, you get 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. You talk about some shit like this, 10, 15, 20, 30. No. So when they say, oh, we don't care about the drop, nigga, they do, because they watch the shit. Heavy consumption. They gonna watch that. So Bad Newz, good luck, you know what I'm saying? You got a battle on your hands today. It's gonna be a spectacle. Them clips are gonna be out there. You know, you're gonna get a lot of attention. Just saying, you're gonna get a lot of attention because suspect number 4, 100%, I'm confident that was him. That's what he said. And listen, like I said, I'm a business owner, I'm a CEO, you know what I'm saying? I do my own shit. I ain't no motherfucking gang member. I don't roll with that street shit. I tell you niggas to get as far away from that shit as you can. I tell niggas all that shit all the time. You can still look good, you can still have women, you can still buy houses, you can still get cars, you can still get money, you can do all that shit. Without that gang shit, it's tough. And I think the reason why people are gonna hold Bad Newz in such a high standard is because the way he carries himself, you know what I'm saying? Like he's in the battles with the with the ski mask on.
You drag murder outside and treat him like the nigga that shot you? Pussy, treat the nigga that shot you like the nigga that shot you. And that's how I figured him out, too. He can't fuck with me, nigga. Fuck is this nigga talking about?
Boy, fuck wrong with him. Fuck wrong with him. Big brick shit.
I do this shit, nigga.
Shit. You know, they gonna expect you to stand up and honor that shit. That's what they're gonna expect. You know? And y'all talking about this, that people that's not in the street don't have to abide by those street codes. If you're a 9-to-5 nigga going to and from, coming to work, feeding your kids, a union man, drive a forklift and shit like that, and a nigga come pop you and rob you and all this other crazy shit, you got the right. You can do what you please, you know what I'm saying? Is it my thing? Nah, that's why I say I try to stay away from those type of situations, so I'm not even faced with the reality of having to do it. Because I'm not gonna put myself in a situation, you know? But, you know, you can't rep the streets. I'm ganging, I'm throwing up this, I'm throwing up that. And when some shit happen, shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to A-War versus Tru Foe. Shout out to all the battles that happened, man. I just want to put all this shit together so y'all can get it, and it is what it is.